The Houston Rockets are proving to be a force to be reckoned with in this postseason, and as they push the Golden State Warriors to the brink of elimination, it's clear that their defense and grit have been key factors in their success. As the teams headed into Game 5, Houston's defensive performance stood out, showing the Warriors they weren't going back down. With players like Steven Adams, Fred VanVleet, and Jalen Green stepping up at crucial moments, the Rockets have elevated their game, bringing an intensity that even the battle-hardened Warriors are struggling to match. For the Rockets, the defensive identity they've established over the course of the season has been evident in their gameplay. It doesn't matter where they play, the Toyota Center or the Chase Center, they've carried this relentless defensive mentality throughout their series. And when you combine that with a physical presence from Steven Adams, who imposes his will on the offensive glass and defends the rim with force, Houston becomes a nightmare to contend with. Adams, who has been a stalwart in the paint, has contributed in more ways than one, making his impact felt not just with his size, but with his ability to change the course of a game by controlling the boards and blocking shots. The heart of Houston's charge comes from a unique blend of youth and experience. Fred VanVleet, a seasoned playoff performer, has elevated his game to new heights, making the type of plays that could tilt the balance in Houston's favor. His leadership has been invaluable, and as Kendrick Perkins pointed out, VanVleet has been playing at a level that has outshined even the likes of Steph Curry in recent games. His poise and control over the flow of the game have been undeniable, and it's clear that his ability to dictate tempo has made a significant difference for the Rockets. Yet, the Warriors, a team built on experience and championship pedigree, have not rolled over easily. Golden State's trio of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler brings a wealth of playoff experience, but Houston has found ways to expose some of their weaknesses. For the Warriors, one of the biggest challenges is dealing with the sheer size and physicality of the Rockets. In particular, their frontcourt pairing of Steven Adams and Alperen Sengun has caused problems for Golden State, especially when the Rockets have gone big. With two towering figures in the paint, the Rockets have worn down Golden State's defenders, forcing them to contend with multiple second-chance opportunities that the Warriors have struggled to defend. As the series shifted to San Francisco, the question on everyone's mind was whether the Rockets could keep their momentum going. While the Warriors have the firepower with Curry, who finished Game 5 with 29 points, his efficiency has been an issue. It took him 23 shots to reach that point, and with his right thumb injury still affecting his game, it has raised concerns about his ability to carry the load when the stakes are at their highest. As the series progresses, the Warriors will need more than just Curry scoring to compete. They'll need contributions from players like Jonathan Kuminga, whose athleticism could help provide a spark, and Klay Thompson, who must continue to bring his sharp shooting and defensive abilities to the table. But the Rockets' rise has been propelled by their ability to make things difficult for the Warriors. Houston's defense, spearheaded by Adams and complemented by the hustle and grit players like Dillon Brooks and Jabari Smith Jr., has been formidable. Smith, especially, has shown flashes of brilliance, hitting big shots at crucial moments. His clutch three-pointers and relentless effort have helped to keep Houston in control when the Warriors were making their push. The bench has also been a major asset, with Houston's reserve stepping up in a big way, contributing 36 points in Game 5. This depth has been a key factor in the Rocket ability to stay competitive in a series against a more experienced team. As the Rockets force a Game 6, the stakes are higher than ever. If Golden State hopes to close out the series and avoid a Game 7 showdown, they will need to find a way to overcome Houston's size and defensive intensity. But even as the Warriors prepare for this critical game, there is an undeniable feeling that the Rockets are playing with a chip on their shoulder, with the youth and hunger to push the defending champions to the brink. It's not just about playing hard. It's about playing smarter, with a level of intensity and urgency that has been absent from the Warriors in recent games. In this battle of experience versus youth, it's clear that the Rockets' young core, led by VanVleet and buoyed by Adams' veteran presence, is showing they have the hunger to go toe-to-toe with one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history. With the series now tied and the Warriors needing to win on the road to avoid a Game 7 in Houston, the pressure is squarely on Golden State. The Warriors have the talent to pull off a win, but the Rockets are hungry, and they're proving they're not afraid of the challenge. For the Warriors, the question remains, can they find resolve to reclaim control of the series, or will the Rockets continue to impose their will and push for an upset? The answer may rest on the shoulders of players like Curry, Thompson, and Green, but it's clear that Houston's dynamic defense and explosive young talents are ready to make a statement. As we head into Game 6, one thing is certain. The Rockets are here to fight, and they're not backing down without a fight.